Hey guys, Sam here from Candid Tech TV. Today we've got a brand new offering from the Vankyo lineup. So this is the Vankyo Android Projector TV box. It runs an Android operating system, works great with the projector. I'm going to take you through it, show you how you kind of set it up, connect it to the internet, and some of the things that are on it. So stay tuned. So first thing I noticed opening this thing up is just how small it is. So you can kind of see in the palm of my hand here how tiny it is, which is great because it's ultra portable. So like I mentioned, it goes good with a projector because you can just hook this up by HDMI and then you just got to power this on, and it works great for portability. So easily you could throw this in a bag, in a backpack, and it's not going to take up very much space at all. Now I did do an unboxing. Let me show you some of the things that come in the box with it. So this is a 4K Ultra HD and 3D, and it's a H.265 decoding technology box. I'm going to do a quick unboxing here and I'll show you kind of like what's inside with this. Kind of says here on the back what's included. Opening this up, it is very small. It's pretty awesome. I expected it to be bigger than it really is, but this is it. Probably roughly about like 4 inches by 4 inches, I would say, just looking at it quick right here. So right there's micro SD card, USB 1 on the back side, AV, HDMI port right there, Ethernet cable right here, USB 2, and there's your power port right there. But yeah, overall, very small profile. Very pleased with that. I'm very impressed. So also in here, you've got a remote. Here's your HDMI cable, and then there is the power cable right here that will plug into the backside. And you've also got the Android TV box manual, so you can look at the ports and things like that if you need for reference. The setup is pretty simple as well. It's pretty easy to pair it up to the internet. I'll run through that right now real quick in case you have any issues with that or you want to see how that's done. So this is how it will boot up here when you get it plugged in for the first time here. So you will need 2 AAA batteries for the remote. So this is what your main menu is going to look like. So you could select the system there. So I'm going to do English, which is selected, time zone, go there, next. So this is having you adjust your screen size, so you're taking it to the edge. So for me, that takes me right to the edge right there. So for Wi-Fi, you're going to pick out your Wi-Fi network here. Looks like it's picking up the 2.4G network, not the 5G. Okay, so got my password in there, and I'm going to hit connect. We'll see how quick this takes to connect. So for the fastest, you could definitely use your line in with the Ethernet port if you want. I'm right next to my router here. You see how quickly it connected there. So I'm going to hit next, and configuration is done. So this does have Kodi player on it. That is kind of that KD player on the left when you go into the main menu. I'll leave it to you guys if you're good with Kodi and that. It does take a little bit of skill to be able to actually put the add-ons on correctly and things like that. Sometimes you might need to go download a zip file and actually put it onto the device and then kind of install the repository that way to get a working kind of database of your movies and TV shows, whatever you're doing with that. Definitely that's a more in-depth topic, so if you do want to kind of look into that, I'd look around. There's plenty of other information out there online on how to use Kodi. This does also have a lot of your other apps, so it's got Netflix on there, it's got your Google Play Store. So what that means is you can install basically anything from that Google Play Store that you typically would for the most part on your phone or other devices. So a lot of those supported apps are in there, so you can put on like your Hulu, your HBO Go, things like that, and you can stream directly from this device. The other thing that means is you can also download some games on there and things like that, so that's also pretty cool. So you will get this remote included that takes 2 AAA batteries. I would highly recommend that you use something like this, like an external keyboard that is Bluetooth, and also another mouse, because for navigation on there, it's going to make it a heck of a lot easier. This is just a USB keyboard. This also has a mouse with it as a set, so something like that, using a mouse and a keyboard on the USB parts of this box is going to greatly improve your navigation. So I definitely check that out. You can also use one of those little kind of like palm keyboards that you can, almost like the old texting phones. I did a review of one of those in the past. I'll put that up here, but you can find those for probably 20 bucks or less on Amazon nowadays too. And that's just a little USB dongle, and it has a little trackpad on it, and you can just kind of type and text in your stuff, because it's going to be a lot easier for inputting text, even just signing into your Netflix and YouTube and Google Play accounts and all that kind of stuff. It's going to make it way easier. So lastly here, let's just take a look at some of the video. So this is a 4K enabled box. So you guys can see here, this is some of the free stock video footage offered by Nick Nimmin on his channel here. So we are going to click on this video here, and I'll show you a little bit of that. So this is hooked up to my TV right now. So this is actually a 1080p TV. It is not 4K content, but this is kind of what you can expect. So this is actually a 1080p video as well. But again, this is playing right through the box. This is connected by Wi-Fi, and this is kind of the playback you're seeing. And again, here's some more footage. Again, this is just some stock video footage. It's 1080p. And you can kind of see what this looks like here on a 1080p. And this one here, this is a 4K video off of YouTube. So this is a free stock video we're looking at here, but you can see this is some pictures of London. And you can see it looks like it's coming through pretty good here. Nice and clear. There's really no lag at all whatsoever. And again, this is coming straight through the Android TV box there from Vankyo, connected by HDMI to this 48-inch TV that we're watching it on. This is under dimmer lighting conditions. The blinds are drawn right now, but it's middle of the daytime. So yeah, this is what you can expect. It's coming out pretty nice. No issues whatsoever as far as lag or streaming quality. No added pixelation, anything like that. So it looks nice and crisp. So other great uses for this TV box is, like I said, this is very portable. It's very small, so you could take this with you for travel. If you really wanted to, you could hook this up, say, in like a hotel or something like that, if you're going to stay somewhere. It would also be great for like a guest bedroom. So if you have just like a monitor in there, you could easily just hook this up, and you basically can stream all of your services there. So you're not gonna have to worry about having some other type of TV box or getting a smart TV, anything like that. So it's kind of cool because this can make a dumb TV smart, and you can have a bunch of different options for streaming and things like that. And the other thing, like I already mentioned, is that you could use this with a projector, which is awesome because this is a lot smaller too than even like my Roku that I've got, and some other options like even hooking up a DVD player, things like that. This is a lot smaller, so it's gonna go a long way with being able to pair this for portability's sake. So thanks to Vankyo for sending this Matrix box out. They did sponsor this video, but my review is unbiased, and they did not tell me anything I had to say for it. It's a cool option for a nice portable streaming service. It's pretty affordable. It supports that 4K. It has the official Google Play Store on there. So it's nice. It's simple. For most people, it's really going to do what you need it to do. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'll put the link for it down there below in the description. I've reviewed a lot of other products on this channel from Vankyo too. I've reviewed some of the other projectors. I've reviewed a bunch of other projectors as well, things like that, Bluetooth earbuds, speakers. So number one, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button down here and hit that bell icon if you like this kind of content to get more of it. Also, you'll be seeing a pop-up here at the end with something that YouTube thinks you're gonna like from me. Thank you guys for watching with me here today. Hope you guys take care till the next one.